Alright, well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, and for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host, Anjo, here with part 42 of Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And it looks like we're good. Okay, good. And in case you guys are unaware, there has been a little bit of an ongoing saga these past few days, the timing of which is, it's actually been more than a few days, but the past few days have been especially not great, because apparently, I need a new HDMI splitter, and it's not great, because I haven't even used this one that much, and it's been having more and more problems recently. And yeah, typically not on this device, but it's still, it's especially with the Wii U, it kind of messed up some recordings for Wind Waker HD, so if you guys have been following that series, I do apologize for the inconvenience there, and, yeah, narrowing down what the issue is, and it might just be a faulty cable. I'm not entirely sure at this point in time. It could be. It shouldn't be, but it could be. So, we'll see. We'll see. It really depends. But yeah, if you guys want to help out, you know, it'd be very much appreciated, and more on that at the end of the video, but of course you can always leave a super thanks on videos as well, you know, that would definitely help, because right now, don't really have the leeway to get an HDMI splitter, so, yeah, that's, the long and short of it, basically. But thankfully, for this device, it's had the fewest issues, so, as far as the splitter goes. Because I think part of the reason is because this cable is kind of overkill for what it's doing. Because essentially it just needs to do 720p at 60 Hz, and that's it. And the cable I'm using for the device that's running this, the cable can do 4K at 60. I think it can even do higher than that, but I'm not sure. It can definitely do 4K at 60. Which, yeah, 720 compared to 2160 is like triple. Well, triple. What is that? Triple the vertical pixels? 720 to 2160. Yeah, so that's triple the vertical pixels. That's also going to 16 by 9. So in that aspect ratio, then I don't have the head math to do that right now. Because, I mean, I could. Because 12, you could go by total pixels. So 720 by 1280 by 720 is what 16 by 9 is. And then 2160, 4K is 2160, right? By, what is it, like 4,000 something or whatever? I don't remember exactly. it's a lot more pixels, basically. I think 4K is 4 times... It's double? The vertical pixels, and it's literally 4 times 1080. I think. And I think 1080 is like twice as much as 720, roughly. Because like total pixel area, I think that's right. So it's like 8 times the amount of pixels. Roughly. Just a little rough head math for you guys, but yeah. So the Nuzlocke has been going pretty well, and it's been getting into uncharted territory recently. We recently caught Cloister, the absolute monster in Route 118, who I might use at some point, but he would need some like EV training kind of for defense or HP. And also he doesn't help with the new type coverage, which at this point in time I'm hoping for Psychic or Dark. Like, one of those two would be the most preferable. And we are using a pretty basic Nuzlocke rule set, so single catch per route. First encounter only exception, dupes, claws. Pokemon deaths are permanent, and we haven't used any like Pokemon death like mulligan rules yet or anything like that, because like an optional thing some people do is if you get a party wipe to a gym leader, for example, you can retry it without counting any of the Pokemon deaths. And yeah, this is the Gen 3 type chart. I think the best get, yeah, would be Psychic or Dark. If they were both, dude, like, because yeah, types are randomized and everything. There are no Psychic Darks in Gen 3, but aside from that, we're looking pretty good for type coverage. It would be nice to have a better flying type, because we do have a flying type, but it's Steve, and he's not that great. Oh, electric. Right, we still don't have an electric type. Felicia knows an electric attack. So electricity would be awesome. Electricity, Psychic, or Dark. One of those three would be great. 2 of those 3 would be awesome. All 3? Amazing. There's plenty of guys we have where they're like not exactly ideal for their type, so. But most of them are serviceable. At least for our main Pokemon. For backups, really the only type where we have a backup in case something happens to the front, the front runner. We're not a SUV. Because a Forerunner is a type of SUV. The only backups we have really are water. I don't think we have backup types for... Actually, no, we have some steel type backups, actually. And that's kind of what Cloister is at this point in time. But this is a new route, so we haven't encountered anything here. Continuing from last time, man. You can tell this is the first recording of the day. Falling all over my words and everything. And yeah, I've been behind on my recording schedule, so... Oh, Ludicolo, what? Okay. Fully evolved Pokemon that I don't think we would ordinarily have access to, maybe. I'm just kind of suss him out a little bit. I think he's a Dark type, though. I thought I remember him being Dark type. What the hell? Okay. I mean, we certainly don't need a new ghost. I need to figure out if I can hit this guy. Okay, he's got a sleep move too, which is great. He is 25, so I'm assuming Magical Leaf won't mess him up too bad. Phew, that's an understatement. Maybe he's just like stupid good special defense? That's super effective? Oh fuck, are you Ghost Dragon? Dude, I swear, all these dragon types, man. Set damage moves. Plus, we already have like 2 ghost types. Yeah, he's Ghost Dragon. I mean, I like that he has a sleep move as well, because like Brodeo's the only one that has that right now. I also need to make sure this episode's like a little bit short, so we'll probably just get like a couple trainer fights in this episode, and then get to the Pokefact of the day and do the outro. Not even a shake, huh? Not even a little bit. I brought so many bullets! Come on, dude. Just stay in the ball. I mean, I'm glad he doesn't have a healing move. Also, is it just me, or is like Archigator, sorry, Fuecoco's middle evolution, like, kinda like Ludicolo? I forget his name. But like, I remember when I first like saw him, because I chose Fuecoco as my first as my starter, Scarlet and Violet, and like when I saw his middle evolution, I was like, oh, it's basically Ludicolo, but like a ghost alligator. He wasn't staying in the ball, so I just wanted to get him down to the red. I mean, Nightshade is not scary, it's just like set damage. He's level 25, so it'll always do 25 damage. It would be a little scary if he had something like Dragon Claw or Outrage, but I think he's used all his moves. He definitely doesn't have that. Dude, you're in the red. You're sleeping. Just stay in the fucking ball. I don't even want this guy. Like, I mean, I do, because he seems pretty strong, and, like, Ghost Dragon is pretty cool for a combination, but... like, he's not going straight on the team. Are you shitting me? Dude, at this point I could just use a timer ball. If I had one, I have 4. Okay, but I don't want to use one. Thank you. Jeez, dude. Watch, I'll find something else in this grass that I actually want. When it hears festive music and all the cells in its body become stimulated and it begins moving in rhythm. It does not quail even when it faces a tough opponent. Yeah. Whoops. Luda. I don't know my girl's fucking with Luda. Alright, so who's gonna be up front and why? Oh, just whoever. 17, 28, 19, 7. Okay, yeah, it was old Dirtle because I'm trying to get him evolved, right? Okay, and this is Route 119. Nope. Okay, so... let's add that to the list. Yeah, we could backtrack and go for a bunch of different catches because we have Surf now, but I'm going to wait until we get Fly, so backtracking is not as arduous. Route 119. Ludicolo. Is that how you spell it? I actually was not paying attention to the spelling specifically. Yep. Ludicolo. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, it's just not raining yet. Gotcha. Okay. And sorry if I seem distracted, guys. I'm like, every so often I'm like checking between like the capture footage and like the actual like monitor to see if it's working correctly. Because again, it's been very problematic recently, so... and I might actually repurpose this cable since it is such overkill and I just need like a 720 cable for this device. I might just use this one for the Wii U, because this one definitely doesn't have problems, and maybe it's because of like maybe part of it is because, like, the Wii U puts out NTSC, which is 90 or 59.94 hertz, technically. Like, this one puts out an even 60, so, like, yeah, no issues there, but, yeah, there are trainers in this grass that kind of just, oh, I gave somebody the amulet coin. Stantler, right. I was gonna put Stantler up front and then swap in. The Mimic Circle is formed by people who like to mimic. The battle starts the instant we meet. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I should probably have the item finder on the ready too. I don't remember what Gaily is. Laylee? Hopefully not water. Oh, he's fighting? I think Vital Throw is set damage. Yeah, Dodeer could definitely take this guy. But Gleely has good experience yield, so I want Dirt to get in on that. And he's only 25, so that's really not bad. Oh, that is not set damage? You know what, let's try our new move. I just want both of the fire moves over here and then the other moves. I don't think I've even used this yet. Nope. Oh, that's cutting the power of my fire, right. Oh, that's even worse. Okay. I guess Ice Stun? I mean, Old Dirtle is a special attacker, so... But he's 750, that's nice. Yeah, Seviper would have been cool. I think we've encountered a Seviper before. I think he actually is poison. This motherfucker. Yeah, I would swap into somebody else, but Dodeer's got this. It's not bad. His bar went down really fast, so I don't know if he just has not a lot of HP or just shitty defense. It seems like not a lot of HP, so I'm going to try switching into Old Dirtle, see how much experience he gets. And I think fighting resists poison? Nope. It's probably the other way around. That was a crit? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This was a bad idea. Although I really thought Yeah, I think it is the other way around. I think poison resists fighting, I'm pretty sure. Because, yeah, he's got a high attack stat, apparently. Which I guess I could have figured out, because, like, he was doing that kind of damage on Doedir, and he's got high defense, and it's not very effective. So we finally meet. My bug Pokemon will keep you company. But I don't want to hang out with your bug Pokemon, dude. Oh, goodbye, my Pokemon. It's a tiny little bubble. Bring me a real opponent. You know, I was gonna swap out anyway. Damn it. It's not bad. At least he's getting attack, like, not very much, but he's had a lot of levels where he just gets a 0 for attack, so it's better than nothing. Plus defense, like, he definitely needs more defense or HP, but yeah. So that was kind of interesting. The randomizer actually went all the way around and gave us a Dark-type Murkrow. From what I remember, this guy's Fire-type, so I'm just gonna keep Doedir in. Damn it. Alright, fine. Y'all. Doedir needs his new move, which is happening pretty soon. You don't know who I am, do you? It's like, I also don't know who you are, so let's battle. Oh. Fully evolved Pokemon, huh? Huh? I mean, not a very strong Pokemon, but still, you know, it's fully evolved. gonna just see what type you are. Oh, fighting? Okay, so that was not stab or super effective, so this guy's not that strong. I'm pretty sure Comet Punch is fighting, which, yeah, fighting does not resist itself, but I'm just gonna go with an Ice Punch. Yep. 600, nice. Oh, Sableye. I've fought a Sableye before. Wasn't that dangerous or memorable, I don't think, anyway. And I think he was, like, fighting something. I don't remember. Well, something that's weak to... Haha, I forgot I have insomnia. That's great. When I grow up, I'm gonna have so much amnesia. I mean, I have it now, but I forgot. It's not bad. Old Dirtle, you're getting there, buddy. Yay, something I can buy at the store. Again. I'm so sick of this shit. Just like finding items I can ordinarily find. Okay. And he's got Drought, okay. That's fine. These guys not moving for a particular reason? I mean, I do need to get going here in a few minutes, so probably just gonna grab this item and then call it. Yeah, underground tossify the sun's rays. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna put this over here. Just because I don't really use Razor Leaf that often. Not even sure why Doadir has it, but you know. I mean, I'm glad these Haunters go down super fast, but... Shit, dude, he got 2 attack. He really needs that. Yeah. Still a special attacker with both types being physical. Oh. Oh, right, you actually... Fucking super potions, man. Oh. There's an item around here. Damn it. Fucking Ludicolo again, which... Dragon... what was it again? Dragon... Dragon Ghost, right, I should get Doadir out of there. Okay, it's set damage, that's fine. Actually, old Dirtle can... Yeah, he'll be okay. Little Ice Punch will finish him off. Oh, is it in this empty patch right here? Poison Barb, I think I already have one of those. Okay, folks, that is gonna do it for today. On the next episode, we'll finish up the trainers and this grass here, and then move on to the next area. And hopefully, because we do have a rival fight coming up soon, and hopefully before that we'll be able to get Old Dirtle evolved, which probably won't happen. I think that's at 36, but you know, maybe a little bit could happen, I guess. Yeah, thanks for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, before we get going, it's time for the Poke Fact of the Day, and today's is about Vileplume because we recently caught a Vileplume, and we did not do a Poke Fact of the Day on it. Partially because we'd already done one on Gloom, and I was like, well, we might not get Vileplume and see what happens, but it turns out he was the random encounter, or the common encounter in, what was it, Route 108, I think? So yeah, I caught him just so we can say that we have him for the dupes clause later in case it comes up again. And yeah, Vileplume is known as the flower Pokemon, and I actually have done a Poke Fact of the Day on Vileplume before, but this is a different series. So in this series, we haven't done it. And there's a couple of interesting notes about Vileplume. Like, yeah, the most common, you know, trivia people know about him is that he's based on those giant, stinky flowers in jungles that smell like corpses. But also in the artwork in red and blue, which this is not, this is the most recent Sugimori artwork. But in the red and blue artwork, his petals were slightly different color, like more of an orange than a red. And yeah, again, Gen 3 had a new interesting detail about Vileplume. Specifically in Pokemon Sapphire, where the Pokédex states, Vileplume has the world's largest petals. They are used to attract prey that are then doused with toxic spores. Once the prey are immobilized, the Pokemon catches and devours them. This Pokemon catches and devours them. Which is kind of an interesting note because, one, none of the other Pokédex entries up until this point talked about how Vileplume eats. And I have heard before that that is one of the most important things to Game Freak when they design a new Pokemon, is they consider in the design process how the Pokemon is going to eat. So that's why most Pokemon have mouths, and sometimes if it's dubious where the mouth is, it sometimes like indicates, oh, this is where it is and how it feeds, basically. So like Metang is one of those, I think, or Metagross. Wait, which one's Metang? Is that right? I think Metang is the middle one before Metagross. Metagross? Anyway, but yeah, that's gonna do it for the Poke Fact of the Day, guys. So all that's left is to do the outro, special thanks, updates, all that good stuff, and a very special thank you going out to the current Arts and Crafts Show members, the amazing people who helped make it possible: Navalis Draconis, Aaron Schick, and 97 Johnny Boy. Thank you so very much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciated, and it is very much optional. So you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. There's also a link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member that does the same thing, in case there's no join button for you. And before we talk about membership tiers, a quick little word on YouTube handles. That is Y97JohnnyBoy has an @ symbol in front of his screen name. That's a handle, so they're unique identifiers on YouTube that help with a number of things, namely navigation. And he has a channel of his own. It's great stuff, highly recommend it, which you can easily go check out just by going to youtube.com/@97JohnnyBoy and it'll take you straight there. You can also punch handle into YouTube search. It will narrow down your results significantly, pretty much exclusively to the content from that creator. And since handles are unique, it's another way to double check and make sure you're in the right place. But membership tiers on this channel start at $3 a month. That's 10 cents a day. It gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So, we do have one going on right now, if you guys are watching this around the time of release. It was posted on the 23rd of April, 2025, and will be running until the end of the month, and that is selecting the series to follow Wind Waker HD. So, if you guys want to help decide on what that is, it's not going to be a retro classic series, it'll be something a bit more modern. Yeah, check out the join button, get into the membership thing, and it's over on the membership tab, as well as like all the previous Members' Choice polls. So even if you're just a member for 1 month, you can vote on pretty much every Members' Choice poll we've ever had, which is like 40 at this point, and thereby still influencing the content that gets made here for quite some time, because retroactive input on previous polls is considered for future ones. But yeah, this is an approximation of future announcements from the past, so if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I get it, the bell does not work for me, but there are 4 ways to stay up to date without relying on the bell. So we have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner, but that's going to do it for now. So thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have an incredible day.